All right, this is a pretty funny phone call. I want you guys to listen to this. Hey, you there?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right.
I'll tell you what, because I got about 3 more minutes, and this is, I'll tell you, Lee, I warn you. It's not your fault, but do not give him anything.
Right.
I'll reimburse you the $20 that you lost, which is nothing compared to the fucking time and the fucking heartache that you fucking lost.
Right.
But don't give him anything. I hope at this point he's done. And I told you last week, a con man is fucking charming. That's the fucking genius of the whole thing.
Right.
These are the charming, most of them, they feel like they've been a family member.
Right.
And you and I are both black, so we have a special place for fucking black business in our fucking heart. Now, some motherfuckers go totally fucking cold.
That's right.
After fucking, they go totally cold and borderline fucking Uncle Tomish.
Right.
But it's sad that this kid, and I told him for years, it's the same conversation I have with my girl. You're only fooling yourself.
Yeah. Run that intro. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Lee, Francois Graphics. Only place in Boston where you can get your photography, videography, graphics, and websites done in one place. Very excited about today's show. Got a lot for you, so let's get started. First of all, want to say Happy Independence Day! Woo! Happy Independence Day. Hope you guys have a safe, fun, and just very, very memorable Hope you guys have a safe, memorable Independence Day, man. We good? Yeah, we look good right there. I like that. I like that better. All right, cool. Here we go. Yesterday, July 2nd, had 2 video shoots back to back. I just want to thank my good friend Julian, who came out and assisted me during that. Man, your help was so much appreciated. I didn't have to run to the car and, leave clients waiting, because that's just some of the things that you have to deal with when you're an entrepreneur. Anyways, but 2 video shoots. The first one, the magnanimous life of a gifted artist. Big shout out to the people over there at Well Done Productions with a K, and Crystal, who happens to be the client that I was fortunate enough to meet and work with, doing wonderful things over there at Well Done Productions. She's releasing a book the beginning of next month. Make sure you guys visit welldoneproductions.com and get yourself a copy, especially if you are a gifted artist, or if you consider yourself a gifted artist, or if you know a gifted artist, or if you love a gifted artist, or if you just are curious about gifted artists. Head over to Well Done Productions with a K and buy that book. Let me show you some footage from that.
This is not a photo shoot.
So that was the footage there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I was over there, kind of doing my directing thing and just, telling this young lady what to do, where to go, etc. People, it's just always best to listen to the direction. Don't do what you want to do. All right, that's my only advice. All right, here we go. So moving right along to the second photo shoot. This second photo shoot happened to be one of the most anticipated events of the year. It's just a boat party. It was a boat party, all white event, boat party.
The fucking time and the fucking heartache that you fucking lost.
So here's the story. I know you guys heard the phone call and you're like, what the heck is going on? Who's Lee talking to? Etc., etc. Talking to a good friend of mine who is also one of my clients. Good stuff. He happened to introduce me to a friend of his who he grew up with. That person also became my client, and this gentleman and I had a gig this weekend, or didn't have a gig, or whatever. A week prior to this gig, he lets me know that, hey, this is the most anticipated party of the year. It's a boat cruise. They paid for a lot of things, so I probably won't be able to get you on here free, but I'll see what I can do. Comes back to me, I can't get you in here free. No problem. I'll go half with you. Cool. I put in my money, put in his money, bang, ticket bought. So, the day of, I get to this boat party, see a long line, maybe 200 people. I skip to the front, because, you know, I'm Lee. I could do that. Anyways, my name was on the list. They have a ticket for me, so I skipped to the front of the line. Skip to the front of the line and get there. 3 ladies. One's doing tickets, one's doing lists, one's passing out little glowy thingies. And I'm like, hey, my name is Lee Francois. Francois Graphics. It was right on the shirt, because, you know, I'm there to work. On top of that, I had a different shirt on. It was a white shirt. I was there to work. Let's show y'all that shirt real quick. So boom, this is the shirt I have on, and I'm in front of the line, and I'm like, hey, my name's Lee Francois. I'm with Francois Graphics, and I'm here as one of the videographers for this particular person. And they're like, all right, hang on one second, just step to the side real quick. We'll look your name up on this list. So the lady goes, she's flipping through. And I guess she gets to the end of the list because I see her flipping in the opposite direction, just flipping back. And she gets back to the top and she's like, nope, your name's not on here. I don't know who you are. Your name's not on here. Step to the side, please. So I step to the side, and those same people that I passed by, they're now looking at me like, loser. But you know, all is well. I'm standing there, you know, I'm looking cool. I'm looking at everybody. Hey, I'll be on there. Yeah. You know, everybody's dressed to the T, looking good. And you know, I'm calling this guy. Calling him about 20 times. Doesn't pick up the phone. So I'm stressing out because I don't know what to do. All of a sudden, I see somebody who looks like he may be a manager, because he was walking around, you know, bossing people around, telling the girls what to do. Hey,
Somebody can come in here in this blind spot and bust your head wide open and leave you laid for dead, man.
doing all that stuff. So I'm like, excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, what's going on, man? How can I help you? So my name's Lee Francois with Francois Graphics, and like that, don't you? My name's Lee Francois from Francois Graphics, and yeah, I'm here for this boat cruise, and my name's not on the list, but I mentioned the gentleman, and I'm like, yeah, this guy, he paid for me to be on here, so I should be on here. And he's like,
say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just stand here to this side, and I'm gonna just call. You do that. So he walks off, and I'm standing there just looking crazy, because all these people are walking by me now like, He trying to get on the boat for free, boo. It ain't happening, girl. You see him? Yeah, he cute, but he ain't getting on here free. We all had to pay, boo. So I'm standing there, making this call. This guy's not picking up. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I'm just standing there freaking out. This boat's gonna leave soon. About 45 minutes goes by. I'm standing there, and this guy finally calls me back, and he's like, hey, I'm here. I'm headed up to the line to meet you. We're gonna get in. Boom. He comes to the front of the line. We get to the ticket booth again, and I'm standing there. And he's like, hey, this guy's with me. He's a video guy. He's gonna be recording me. Blah blah blah. And they're like, no, he's not getting on free. And I'm like, who said anything about free? I gave this guy some money. We put some money together, and I got a ticket. And this guy looks at me. He's like, hang on one second, please. Let me just go talk to them. Hang on one second. Boom. He dips. He goes on the boat. He's talking to whoever he's talking to. And I guess the conversation went on so long that he must have forgot that I was out there. So another 25 minutes go by, and all of a sudden I hear, the thing must have echoed through Boston. That was so loud, it scared the crap out of me. My heart jumped out of my chest. This Francois Graphics thing was just going. And I'm looking, I'm like, what does that mean? And they're like, oh, the boat's about to go, honey. We got 2 minutes for this boat leaves. So I'm like, 2 minutes? I get on the phone. I'm calling this guy. Hello? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Nothing. Oh! Doesn't pick up. Doesn't send me a text. Doesn't say anything. Smoke signals. Nothing. Doesn't send anybody out to come tell me nothing. The women at the booth, they pack up the boxes. Mind you, there are still people crossing the street from this parking lot where we all park. There's a parking lot across the street from this docking station. And there's people still crossing. And the reason I knew they were coming is because they were dressed in all white and they were running. So they're crossing this street, and the ticket women who are the entry point to the door, there's the ticket women, then there's security, and then you go on the boat. So ticket women are boxing up. The state police, they come out and they're just waving to everybody. They're saying, hey man, sorry, you guys gotta go. You guys gotta take off. The boat's leaving. It's time to go. And I'm looking, I'm like, but I'm confused. I paid for a ticket, but somehow my ticket disappeared, and now this guy's on the boat. I'm supposed to be video.
First of all, you better learn how to speak. I'm not man, I'm not dude. I am Officer Riviere. Now, the sooner you learn that, the longer you're going to live in this world.
Needless to say, I was crushed. I felt like an abandoned, wounded animal. So, I walked away. Walked to my car, and I said, no problem. And it just so happens that Rihanna's song was on the radio, and she said it best for me. Well, that's all I got. Nope. Sorry, that's not all I got. Woo! Contract reach. Unfortunately, I don't have a folder for this because this is not going in a folder. No, this is not. When you breach a contract, no. You don't go back in a folder so people could remember you and say, oh yeah, I remember that time when that contract got breached. No. When you don't go in a folder, this is what happens to you. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you want it. Bitch better have my money. I forgot. That brings me to my point. The word of the day.
Iridocyclitis.
Integrity. It's not tangible, but it's there. It exists. Integrity. I don't have the meaning or anything in front of you. I'm just gonna basically just give you my experiences and what I think integrity is. Basically, When you are in business, when you are a business owner, when you are an entrepreneur, when you put yourself out there as a person who gives a service to someone else in exchange for cash, money, monies, anything financial, anything that you can gain from it, you are required to have integrity. That is the only way that your business venture will last.
On that note, take care of yourself and each other.
If you don't have integrity, you don't have anything. Your word can't be trusted. Your word is not bond. No one could dap you up. You can't do a pinky swear. You can't do any of those things if you do not have integrity on a daily basis. And that's all I got for you folks. Lee Francois, signing out.